Hi everyone, this is Professor Matthews and welcome to week 4. We are halfway through this very fast semester of just 7 weeks together in social welfare and social change. I hope you all are enjoying the course and getting a lot out of the content. We are going to focus this week on child welfare and education policy. Your readings are going to run the gamut of early child care, early childhood education, family medical leave, all the way up to higher education. There's quite a bit of ground that will be covered in the readings this week. Please make sure that you're reading chapters 4 and 5 of Lane and then selecting either chapter 6, 7, or 8 for the second part of your reading. And then there's some content as well from the Social Work Speaks this week. You have 3 assignments to get done this week. The first one is just a very straightforward APA activity. Should be a paragraph or 2 and just an opportunity for you to reflect on how well you think you're doing with APA this semester. As I've talked about throughout the course, understanding this as a way to format and to cite your research papers is going to be part of your entire graduate school career. So this is just a reflection on how that's going this semester and an opportunity to raise any questions with me and with your peers that you may be having about the APA formatting. You'll have a discussion post again this week, as you do every week, and the focus this week is going to be on choosing one of 4 vignettes that are found in the Lane text, and then making sure that you respond to all 3 of the questions that are in the prompt there. So again, just need to respond to one of the vignettes, and there are 4 of them that will be all from the Lane text. When you are responding to those 3 questions, please make sure that you are citing at least 2 of the readings this week in your response. That's included in the instructions for this week, that you have to have a citation from at least 2 or citations from at least 2 of the course readings this week. So please make sure that you do that. And then as you do each and every week with your discussion posts, make sure that you are responding to 2 of your peers' posts by the end of the module. The other assignment this week is the 4th part of your social change project. It is different this week, and it can be a bit confusing to folks, so I'm going to go through this, and please do not hesitate to reach out to me if you have questions. So again, throughout the course of this week, you are focusing on child welfare and education policy, and we're going to pick that up in the social change project this week. So there's going to be 3 parts of your response to the social change project this week. Parts A and B are not going to necessarily have anything to do with the target population that you chose. Okay, I'm going to say that a second time. Parts A and B are not necessarily going to have anything to do with the target population that you chose, because for parts A and B, what you're doing is as follows. You are choosing a theoretical perspective from chapter 3 of Lane. The example that's provided to you is critical race theory. It could be feminist theory. It could be any one of the theories, again, that is presented in chapter 3 of the Lane text that we read way back in week 1. So that's your first step. Select that theoretical perspective for part A and describe it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to describe in part B of your social change project this week how that theory impacts how social workers understand one of the social policy issues from the course this week. So that's again early childhood education, higher education, child welfare. How does that theoretical perspective from A impact how social workers understand that problem and respond to that problem? And then the second part of B is going to be how that theoretical perspective impacts how society at large understands that problem, okay? For your last part of the social change project, this module, part C, what you're going to do is pick up that theoretical perspective that you used for A and B, and you're going to relate it to your target population from week 1, okay? So again, 3 parts to the social change response this week. A and B, not related to your target population. They are about selecting a theoretical perspective and relating it to how social workers and society understand one of the social policy issues from the reading this week. Again, that's child welfare and education. And then part C, stick with that same theoretical perspective you described in A and describe how it impacts the sort of perception and work with your population that you're choosing for your social change project. When you're doing your social change project, there is an example that's given by Dr. Lane each week. But I want to be very, very clear again that, as was said in the first week, this example is not how you should be writing your paper. It's an example of like what she's thinking about as she's preparing for her paper. So please do not, when you're submitting your paper, do things like say, I will write about something. Write about it. I need you to actually answer all parts of the prompts or questions that are given the instructions this week. Everyone's doing a great job in the course. Keep up the good work. I am here day in and day out. Email me if you ever need to connect. I'm always available to do that through email, but I'm also available to have a video call or a video meeting if that would be helpful at any point. I want to make sure everyone does well in this course. So again, please don't hesitate to reach out, and best of luck to you this week.